The success story of Korea is absolutely legendary. It's the kind of story that most developing countries aspire to. And because Korea rose from the same kind of base as they have been, they feel that they can actually relate to Korea.
Today, the income Korea was having as a per capita GDP, $400 per person, is the stage our country is. That was in 1960 for them. Today they are around 32,000 GDP per capita. So that one motivated us.
KWPF, or the Korea World Bank Partnership Facility, is certainly a partnership between Korea and the World Bank. But there's a third piece to it: the countries that stand to benefit from this partnership facility. And this three-way partnership actually is important for each of the three partners. For Korea, it's important because Korea gets to actually showcase its achievements. It gets to take forward some of its major national priorities, such as digital development or skills. For the World Bank, it's really important because the World Bank becomes the conduit for this sharing of knowledge that comes from Korea to developing countries as well as countries that are more middle income. There's a feedback loop in all of this. It's not as though it's a linear path from Korea through the World Bank to other countries. Other countries have a lot to teach as well.
I would tend to believe that it's not so much about low and middle income countries or the status of economic development of a country for any kind of collaboration. It's always an opportunity to learn from each other. We saw the strength of Korea, which we could use while we were taking foray into different activities to strengthen our institutions.
And what is very interesting in the Korea Trust Fund is the fact that there is a big component of communication and knowledge sharing, and that's exactly where we could gain from the experience of Korea. We brought the government of India and we took them to the Korean regional councils, which are very interesting models of how you decentralize an agenda. There were regional councils which had representations from industry, from youth bodies, from employment exchanges, and that became a very useful model which we took to what we now call in India the district skill committees.
The idea of partnerships, of course, has been central to Korea's growth for sure. But the way in which Korea fosters partnerships is also truly exemplary.